Show you, but they should have told you. When you're a clone, you know you're never alone.
Welcome to the La Culture podcast.
That's the theme tune now.
Welcome to the La Culture podcast. This is where we discuss all our features that are written within the magazine. So this feature was something that I wrote. It's called Unlacing The Truth, the mediocre rise in sneaker culture.
Cool. I fixed it alright.
So,
The sheath is all tied up, to be honest.
Oh, that's deep.
Shit.
Anyway,
Trademark
this is going to be the light-hearted version. So basically, there's an underground sneaker world in terms of there's a lot of trainers that kind of you see on the shelf, you wouldn't think second thoughts about them, but there's some that just sell in seconds, and they're the ones no one ever sees, and you can buy them for £150, but you go on eBay and they're like 10 times the value. And people make a living off of this, they like make careers off of it, and they have all these collections of thousands of pounds. But a lot of people, when you say that the sneaker industry is worth billions, would be like, what, trainers, like I chuck them away. So that's what I kind of wanted to deep dive into. But let's not make this, because it's not really a serious issue, it's just something that's interesting. There's no debate about it. So let's talk about trainers.
Today the trainers are not the ones.
Yeah, I mean, I'm wearing
From the sneakerhead, it's like
Mine are banging.
the sneakerhead is wearing Roche Runs, which is appalling, but they're comfortable. Roche Runs as well. We got two Roche
Stan
Runs.
Smith.
Stan Smiths. He's not wearing trainers. Converse, and she's not wearing trainers
I ain't
either.
that flexible.
I wear
Oh
boots.
my god.
Mine
It's
are
pink,
right.
it's pink.
My brother top stole mine.
This one's got like one pair of trainers.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
And Mo is wearing a brogue.
Okay,
It's because you took the piss out of my shoes so much, I had to get new ones.
He wore Everlast trainers every day.
My gym is comfortable.
Like, not even Reebok or Puma, or even Umbro, Everlast. Like, it's not a Rocky film.
Was it
Anyway,
Everlast? I thought it was Everlast.
I was actually wearing, so I bought these like AstroTurfs instead of football boots in year 8.
Got blades on it.
And
for the total 90s.
and I ended up wearing them until I was like 17 or 18 years old, and like
And you still have managed to find Luke. That's so sweet.
Yeah, I know. He made fun of me a lot, and I used to go to the gym, walk around in these like AstroTurfs. And it was
What's the most
Wow.
you've spent on? What's your favourite trainer you've bought?
Oh, I know mine.
Oh.
My Nike Air Max Theas in Desert Prem, because they took me so long to get them, and I really love them. The colour's nice, and you know
I love them.
They're so beautiful. I love
Any
them.
other trainers in
They're like the only ones
Everlast?
I wear. The only ones I
Everlasting,
wear.
Everlast.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I like brogues.
What's the most you spend? Because you're not a sneakerhead.
I know. I'm
So
not
what's the
into
most you'd spend on a pair of trainers?
60 quid.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've any.
I don't think
trainers
I've ever spent more than
I
60
don't
quid
know
on
what
trainers.
trainer that's
I
nice
never
you'll get
bought
for
them.
60.
I
Deichmann.
just dead in my flat. Huh?
You going Sports Direct?
No. That's why. Although I did get the Everlast from Sports Direct.
That proves it.
I go Deichmann, or is it Deichmann?
Didn't I just say that? I literally just said that as soon as you said that.
Deichmann.
Anyway, the most I've spent on a pair of trainers
Oh
is.
god, this is gonna be a
because
lot.
you're a real sneakerhead, aren't you?
Yeah.
No,
You
baby.
and Beth for sure have spent a lot of
I'm
money on
actually
sneakers.
quite. I have a lot of sneakers, but in terms of real sneakers, I don't think I am one. But because I restrict.
Alright, how much have you spent?
The most I've spent is £200 on a pair of trainers,
That's not bad.
but I have over like 30 pairs.
That is nuts.
Yeah,
But
like when you
that's
add together all the trainers that I think I have at least
But
over 30
most of
pairs
mine is
trainers.
bargain hunting. I'm just
Whoa.
smart.
What the fuck?
Like
That's
for a
a lot.
girl, I have more trainers than shoes.
And
be
I
honest.
interviewed someone in there. Her name's San. She runs the blog called Girls on Kicks, and she was like, you know, she's like, there's this female sneaker culture that's so massive that even no one even knows.
Yeah,
as
it's literally, I follow so many people on Instagram who just have trainers. Like even today, there's a release of a shoe coming out. It's the Air Max 97.
97.
Yeah, 97.
Yeah, and like I
Silver
need
bullets.
to get them. They're £129.
You're not gonna get them.
But I don't have no money right now.
well. I mean, back to the
thing,
no,
like-
back to the point in hand. This is a funny story. The Air Max 97s, they used to be big in, guess what, 1997. But yeah, so they re-released today. And the hype of them was for so big. They went out in seconds on Nike. You could be in the first 10 seconds, you wouldn't get them. And literally, I know a story. They were outside a size store in Manchester. People queued from 4 a.m. And look, there was a bloody storm.
They're
What,
crazy.
Doris today?
Yeah, storm.
And they didn't even
Yeah.
get.
Too much.
They didn't even get a pair.
Doris.
Yeah, like if I wanted
Yeah,
them, I would have to
so
queue outside this trainer
You know, a
shop
woman's
for
died.
at least.
So you're paying at least double the price for a pair of trainers that come out today. Now the real question is, and what a lot of sneakerheads ask is, for example, why don't these companies like Nike and Adidas supply the demand, and why don't they release
Because then the
these
price
trainers?
will go down.
Yeah. So why don't they, for example, a pair of Yeezys? We all know Yeezys are Kanye's
Yeah, how much
trainers.
are those genuine?
150. They're not much at all.
Exactly.
Okay.
See,
So,
But
but
resale.
you'd be lucky because
resale is
you
ridiculous.
can never walk into a store and buy a pair of Kanye West Adidas trainers, Kanye West trainers, period, Louis Vuitton, Nike, whatever. but you can only enter a raffle to win, and that's your only chance. And it's, for example, Adidas have this confirmed app where like you literally tap a button to reserve your pair. You could be like Bruce Lee.
My brother, like he's 12,
He's dead.
and he's like you. He's getting into sneakers. He really wants like new shoes. He's always sending me pictures. He wants a pair of Yeezys, and obviously you can't get them. He's looking.
And
at
I've
them
told
online.
Emily to stop selling him dreams, but anyway.
Yeah, how old is he, man?
He's 12.
Oh, come on. Come on.
I was
We
always
should
into
not be
trainers
encouraging
though
this
from when I was
behaviour.
younger.
He wants a pair of Yeezys, and he's been looking online, and the resale prices are crazy. They're insane. Like he saw
Yeah,
one, and it was like
it's annoying
this
because,
normal
for
pair was
example,
like
I'm gonna go
£1,000.
for a pair of trainers on Saturday. They're coming on Saturday morning. They're called the Special Force Air Force ones. They're like Air Forces, but a lot bigger. You don't need to.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
I
to be
got
real,
pre-order
Safras,
it.
do you buy trainers on the name and what they are, or like purely
that's a
all
good
for the
That's a very
looks?
good question.
That's a very good question.
It's like he's a
I think it's a
journalist.
bit of both.
You'd think I'd been studying journalism for 3 years. Shit.
I think it's a bit of both because I have a very big shoe size and my frame is quite different. So most trainers would never look good on me. Like a pair of Yeezys would
But
look.
no, that's kind of good because that means it never sells out in your size.
Yeah, that's true as well. So for
Like-
example, I buy trainers that I know will be comfortable and will fit me. For example, I bought the Nike Air Max Air Tempo, you know, on my Snapchat, the recent ones, and they were size 11. And as if I was like one for the hype, I would kept them and spared the pain. But the pain was too real and returned them, and I have a gift card I don't know what to do with. So I think I'm a 50-50 mix of both, but I can't wear Everlast ever, no matter how nice
But
it
the
looks.
one thing I hate
expensive.
about
Yeah.
sneaker or the trainer world is that it's so male dominated. Like as a female who loves trainers, I'm a size 4.5 to 5. Most of the colorways that I want are only available in men's. They start at size 6. What about me? Can these brands cater for me?
That's true.
And like us girls want to wear the hottest trainers too. It's not just a man's world.
I'm lucky
like,
that I have like, well, not really lucky, but I'm not. As a girl, I have huge feet. Like I'm a size 7, so for me, I can.
You know how when you
size
go
7.
past size 5.5, you get into men's. Like I did that at a very young age, and my mum resented me ever since.
I was
She was trying to
I
make me
was
wear
a
size
size
5.5
7.
still.
I was a size
Yeah.
7 at like age 12. So like I've had huge feet for such a long time. So like if I wanted a pair of trainers, easily I can borrow my dad's, or now I can just share with my brother because he's 12 and he's size 7. So we just share trainers. So in that sense, I could spend money on trainers and not feel guilty about it because I can just share.
Athlete's feet.
What the fuck are we talking about now?
I said
Anyway,
you're gonna get the athlete's feet if you're sharing shoes, man.
Nah, man, because I clean them.
but I'm guessing her family's pretty
Clean
clean.
feet.
Yeah, we're very.
I love how
clean
sneaker
freaks.
discussion turned to fucking Emily's foot history.
But like in that sense, like I don't feel guilty spending a lot of money on trainers because I know it's gonna.
Oh,
I
never
It
feel
pains
guilty.
me. It pains me. Like I only buy trainers. I don't know if this is because I'm Bengali. Like in a sale, like when it gets to the sale, it's like yeah, okay, let's buy a new pair of trainers now.
I'm Bengali and I buy
I mean,
off
I
sale.
look at
Oh,
as a sneakerhead, I look at the calendar, I look at what's coming out, and I only cop a
Same.
few new pairs a year, and I'll kind of make time aside for those. But obviously, when the
Okay.
sale prices are down and you see a certain trainer go down,
Yeah, if you see a
it's
sale,
an
you
instant
know.
Yeah, if you
pop.
see something
Most of
that
my
you
trainers
buy,
are
yeah.
trainers I bought in sales that are hype trainers, but for example, size 13, God bless, no one wears. They're available, so it's quite calm in that regard. But
See, for me, I have to buy them at full price because it's very unlikely 4.5 will be there. It's very unlikely size 5 will be there, and it's not going to be in the sale. So it's just live. Sometimes I see some trainers that
was
do
like
go
a
down
live
in the
mental
sale.
breakdown.
I
But
know.
I break down daily on
The
the
voice
computer. I'm
breaks
like,
as well.
and then
how am
I,
I not able to get these
and
trainers?
then I missed the train
Why
from
are they
uni,
not
and then
there?
I ended up slipping over the. Anyway,
And then the wind.
Doris.
Doris.
damn you, Doris.
Like you, Doris.
Anywho, I think that
Anywho.
sums up. We
Anywho.
should tie up the conversation on sneakers.
All right.
Oh,
Cut this out. Cut this shit
Nah,
out.
I like that one,
Yeah,
Safras. I
cut
like
the
that
shit out.
one,
Nah.
Safras.
It wasn't as
Fair
good as Beth's
dead.
one.
Nah.
All right, that's been the Le Culture podcast. Check us out on Twitter and Instagram at Le Culture, and magazine launching spring 2017. Check out my feature. It's a double-page spread with all the Yeezys I can never afford.
Spread.
So yeah,
I'm not the hype man in the back that says one word.
tell my man, shut up. It's been the Culture podcast.
Basically, we've been the Culture Podcast, and
Sit down, man. What are you doing? You're out of frame.
No, this is gonna go on each video.
All right. That's it. We're done.
Is that
We're
That was
done.
it, we've done it.
I think that was actually
That
so
was
good.
fun, you know.
That was so much fun. I really liked
I had
it.
nothing to say in that